Today on the show, I won't be doing this alone. I've got a beautiful set of children and we'll be doing this together. Good afternoon, beautiful kids. How are you?
Good afternoon, Miss Ogefash.
So how are you today?
Fine, thank you.
Have any gist for me?
Yes.
Okay, so let's start with Mercy. Mercy, what do you have to tell me? Sit down. Sit down.
When I was coming, the road was very bad.
The roads were very bad, so you feel the government should fix the roads. Okay, thank you very much. Onye, what gist do you have for me?
When I was coming, I saw water on the floor.
Beautiful water. There was too much water on the floor, so you feel government should also fix that, right? Thank you.
When I was coming, I saw a muddy road.
A muddy road. The floor was too muddy, so government needs to also fix that. So, what did you see, Isabella?
When I was coming,
Okay, you saw a muddy road as well. Okay, government, I believe government will do something about that. So, Fikayo, what did you see? Or you're still thinking about that? Okay, but I've got something to tell you before I go into details. Quickly, I want to talk about politeness. And politeness, when you're polite, it means you're of good manners. Of good manners. In essence, when your parents are talking to you, you don't frown or you don't roll your eyes. You know, some people do that. When they are talking to them, they roll their eyes. Or some they just chew gum, man. Or some will be licking sweets. You know, those are not good characters. They are not good. They are not good conduct. So when your parents, your sisters, brothers, your teachers, your uncles, your aunts, when they are talking to you, so you try to be patient and to be polite. Don't be rude to them. Don't frown. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Learn to say excuse me. Don't always be in a hurry to do things. Don't push people. It's wrong to push people. Do you understand? And it is always right to say thank you when giving something. It's always right to say please. Please. Make use of that word. Please. Do you understand? Please. Thank you. Excuse me. Do you understand? So be polite to everybody, not just your parents. Be polite to the gateman. Be polite to the cleaner. Do you understand? So who again should you be polite to?
You should be polite to your teacher.
Teachers. Who else? Who should you be polite to?
Be polite to your headmaster.
Headmaster's good. Who should you be polite to?
Be polite to your elders.
That's good. So Isabella, who should you be polite to?
Polite with your auntie.
Good aunties. So beautiful your parents. Beautiful, beautiful points. Thank you very much, beautiful children. So clap for yourselves. So I'm sure we're all ready to listen to our tales, right?
Yes,
You're all ready to listen to our tales. So keep it loud because I'll be right back.
Hey, oh yeah, eh, eh, eh. Oh yeah, eh, 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 eh. Oh yeah, eh, 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 eh. Oh yeah, eh, eh, eh. No one like. Oh yeah, eh, eh, eh. One like. Oh yeah, eh, eh, eh. No one like. Oh yeah, eh, 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 eh. No one, no one. Hello, hello, how you doing? My angel, my one and only. The only one that I'm missing. Where they bring me joy and blessings. You know that I love you. And I can't wait to say.
Welcome back from the break. The title of today's story is The Shiny Purple Ball. The Shiny Purple Ball. Did you get that? The Shiny Purple
Ball.
What's the title?
The shiny purple ball.
So once upon a time, there lived a boy called Peter. Peter was about your age. Peter had a sister called Sophia. Peter and Sophia were the only kids of their parents. Peter and Sophia were the only kids of their parents. Everybody loved Peter so much because Peter was intelligent, he was polite, he was honest, and he was very, very smart for his age. Peter loved to play ball. That was his hobby, but he didn't have a football. His parents were not too rich, but they knew their son loved to play ball. So one day, his father called him. Peter, what would you love to have as a birthday gift? And Peter replied, oh daddy, I would love to have a very big purple ball. And his father nodded his head. A very big purple ball. So on his birthday, his father called him and said, Peter, take this. I don't have money for a very big ball, but I know this money would get a ball for you, even if it's a small one. Peter wanted a big ball. That didn't stop him from collecting the money from his daddy. He was very thankful. So he collected the money and quickly went to the market to buy a ball. When Peter got to the market, he saw very beautiful balls, extremely beautiful. He saw the red ball, he saw the purple ball, he saw the white ball, the green ball with all sorts of designs. But his mind went for a purple ball. He wanted a purple ball, and he wanted a very big purple ball. But there was a ball that caught his attention. The ball was beautiful. It was very shining, a purple ball with gold designs. So he kept on looking at the ball. Oh my, I need to get this ball. But he looked at his hands and said, but this was what my daddy gave me. I need to be contented with what he gave me. So he just went for the small purple ball, paid for it, then took it along. As Peter was going, he started playing the ball. On the road. Is it right to play ball on the road? So he was playing the ball on the road, and as he was playing it, he kicked it inside a very big hole. So Peter went close to where the hole was, and he noticed that it was extremely deep. He couldn't even see his ball again. So he was crying, oh my ball, oh my ball. He was really crying, and he was very sad. So what happened? Peter looked for people in the neighborhood. He said, excuse me, uncle, excuse me, auntie, excuse me, sister, excuse me, brother, excuse me, mom, excuse me, dad. Please, I am looking for my ball. It fell into the big hole. He was so worried, and he told almost everybody in the neighborhood, until a very young man came to meet him and said, oh, young boy, I'm so sorry about your ball, but do you know what will happen? Your ball will be brought out from the big hole at the end of the month, because every end of the month all the items in the big hole are retrieved. But Peter was sad because he needed the ball. He wanted to take it home to play. He wanted to go and show his family, but there was nothing he could do. So let's go for a break and we'll know the concluding part of the story. Thank you very much. So Peter went home swollen. He was so sad. His parents, his sister asked him, what happened to you? What happened to your ball? And he told them what happened. And his parents couldn't afford another money for a ball. So they told him to be patient, that at the end of the month, he should go get his ball. Luckily for Peter, the end of the month was just a week away. Finally, the end of the month came, and Peter went to get his ball. And there were so many items already packed out from the big hole. The young man he met the other day would pick out an item and ask, who owns this? And if you are the owner, you go get yours. So what happened was, the young man stood and he was picking different items. He picked up a watch. Who owns this? The owner came and grabbed it. He picked up a cap. Who owns this cap? The owner came and grabbed it. And so many other items until they got to the purple ball that was shiny, that Peter wanted to buy but didn't have the money. Remember, Peter wanted to buy a big purple ball, and he saw a very big shiny purple ball, but he didn't have the money. So he got a small purple ball. So the young man picked up the shiny purple ball and said, "Who owns this?" There was no reply. And again he said, "Who owns this ball?" But there was no reply. Again, the third time, "Who owns this ball?" There was no reply. So Peter, loving the ball so much, felt the need to claim the ball. So quickly he ran forward. "Oh my, that is my ball!" And he picked it. But immediately his conscience pricked him. He said, "No, this is not me. I don't tell lies. I don't take people's things. I have a ball, a small ball, and it's not a big purple ball, and it doesn't have gold designs." So immediately he picked it, he dropped it and apologized to the young man. "I'm sorry, sir. This is not my ball." Then he went back, waiting for them to call him to get his own ball. Now the young man again picked up the shiny purple ball and said, "For the last time, who owns this ball?" And a very young boy, about the age of Peter, came and said, "Oh, that's my ball! That's my ball! Can I have the ball? That's my ball!" And the young man said, "So what took you so long?" And he said, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And the man said, "Then have the ball." And the young boy took the ball and went his way. Meanwhile, the young man picked Peter's small purple ball and said, "Who owns this ball?" Peter came again and said, "Oh, that is my ball." So he gave Peter the ball and Peter went his way. Meanwhile, the young boy that lied about the ball, do you know what happened to him? Do you want to know?
Yes.
Do you want to know?
Yes.
On his way, after he grabbed the ball and he was going home, some masquerades appeared to him and they started flogging him until he went home and told his parents that he lied about a ball. And what happened? He had to go back to the place where he lied and apologize to them and return the ball before the beating stopped. That is the end of today's tale. Did we enjoy the story?
Yes, ma'am.
So what did you learn from this tale? Yeah, Mercy?
I learned we should not play.
Yeah, we should not play on this. Thank you very much. What about you?
I learned to not lie.
You should not tell lies. Good. Amaka, what did you learn?
I learned to be patient.
Good, to be patient. Good, thank you very much. Isabella, what did you learn from the story?
I learned to not be playing ball in the
No, you learned that you shouldn't be playing ball on the road. Good. Fikayo, what did you learn from the story? Okay, Fikayo is still thinking about it. So quickly we'll go for a break and we'll be right back. Is called the fast thinker. So we want to see the fastest thinker among our children here today. So who wants to tell me the name of the president of this country? Messi? Okay.
President Muhammadu Buhari.
Beautiful. Thank you very much. Can we clap for her? Good. So now who wants to tell me what 2 times 4 is? Okay, let me try it.
2 times 4 is 8.
Good. Let's clap for Oye. Okay, so who wants to tell me what 2 times 2 is? Tikaya.
4.
Beautiful. Can we clap for her? Okay, so what else? So who wants to tell me the governor of Lagos State? The name of the governor of Lagos State? The next thing.
Governor Ambode.
Governor Akinwumi Ambode. So let's clap for him. Let's clap for Messi. Okay, so let's clap for ourselves. Thank you very much. And that's the end of the Fast Thinker segment. So quickly we're going to go to the next segment, which is called Display Your Skills. So welcome back to the Skills Display segment. I have a beautiful set of children that want to display their skills. So let's go with you, Amaka, first. Can you tell the audience your name? Can you come out to face the camera?
My name
No, look at them.
My name is Amaka Frank. I want to display my dance.
Okay. Just wait.
My name is Messana.
Okay, thank you very much, Mercy. Let's clap for Mercy. Beautiful set of kids that I've got in the house, I tell you. So with that, we have come to the end of today's Ogefash tales. But I wouldn't close it without saying a big thanks to some people, to Mr. Samuel Oguleye, to Mr. Sheun Okalawo. A big thanks for making this show very possible. So to will come your way next week. Bye. So everybody, let's say bye-bye.
Bye.
When you wake up in the morning sun, give praise to God who keeps you alive.